Something happened to me a while ago that I just can't shake off. It's like a nightmare that keeps replaying in my mind, and I feel like I need to share it with someone. It was a moonless night, and the darkness seemed to swallow everything around me as I found myself wandering through the eerie cemetery near my house. I've always been fascinated by the macabre, you know. So, when I heard about the strange happenings in that graveyard, I couldn't resist the temptation to see if there was any truth to the rumors. As I made my way between the moss-covered tombstones, a chill crept up my spine. It felt like invisible eyes were watching my every move. I couldn't shake the feeling that I was trespassing in a world not meant for the living. But still, I pressed on, determined to uncover the truth. That's when I saw it, a faint glow amidst the darkness. It flickered like a dying flame, leading me further into the heart of the cemetery. My heart pounded in my chest as I approached the source of the mysterious light. And there, beneath an old oak tree, I saw them. A woman, her eyes vacant and distant, stood surrounded by two young children. They looked like something out of a horror movie, pale skin, gaunt faces, and hollow eyes. They stood there, motionless, as if waiting for something or someone. It sent a shiver down my spine. I hesitated, unsure if I should intervene or leave them to whatever dark ritual they were involved in. But curiosity got the better of me, and against my better judgment, I decided to approach them cautiously. As I got closer, I noticed their strange neighbor, Mr. Harris, lurking in the shadows nearby. Mr. Harris was always a bit off, you know. Kept to himself, rarely seen during the day. People said he practiced strange rituals, but I never paid much attention to those rumors. However, that night, I realized there was something deeply sinister about him. Suddenly, the air grew thick with an eerie silence. The woman and the children turned to face me, their eyes void of any emotion. Mr. Harris emerged from the shadows, a twisted smile on his face. It was then that I realized I had stumbled upon a demonic procession, an unholy ritual that should have remained hidden. The ground beneath my feet trembled as the procession began. Chants filled the air, words I couldn't comprehend but that sent chills through my very soul. They moved with an otherworldly grace, their steps synchronized as if guided by an unseen force. And I couldn't tear my eyes away from the horror unfolding before me. Time seemed to lose all meaning as the ritual continued, darkness consuming everything. It felt like I was trapped in a nightmare, unable to wake up. The mother and her children seemed entranced, lost in the grip of something beyond human comprehension. And in that moment, I realized I had to escape before I too became a part of their twisted dance. I stumbled backward, my heart pounding in my chest. Fear and adrenaline fueled my every step as I ran from that godforsaken place. I didn't dare look back, fearing that the demonic procession would chase after me. The darkness seemed to follow, as if the horrors I witnessed clung to my very soul. I can still hear the echoes of their haunting laughter. The image of the mother and her two children, running and playing in the forest near the cemetery, haunts my dreams. I can't help but wonder what fate befell them and what terrible power Mr. Harris had over their lives.